You're cute. I was filming you while you were sleeping because you're cute. Do you know that? Big yawn. Sweetheart. And a little sneeze.
Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday. Had breakfast stream this morning. Went well. Kind of a shorter breakfast stream actually, all things considered. Things are caught up, vlogs are caught up, which is really, really spectacular. So I've been able to relax a little bit. I'm still working, but there's less to do right this second. I mean, there's always like a lot to do, but there's less pressing things, which makes life just a little bit easier. We are supposed to get some really wild weather today. It's currently 5 o'clock. If we're going to get it, it should be starting within the next hour or two. There was a bunch of bad weather that swept across Mississippi, Alabama, Oklahoma, I think, yesterday. Spawned a bunch of tornadoes and really bad thunderstorms. There was hail, and now that's coming our way, and they're not sure if we're going to get it or not. It seems likely that we're going to get it, but it's still kind of up in the air. But if we get it, it sounds like it could be strong. They were even saying gusts up to a possible 75 miles per hour, which, I mean, at that point, that's hurricane winds. So right now, as you can see, it's fine. Right now, it's no problem. I don't know when this will change, but we're watching. I don't know what today's going to be. Could be bad. Could be some bad storms, but the storms never came. We've just been watching the weather, but really the weather man, because we have a really good local weather person, local meteorologist, just to see, what was going to happen, and it missed us. Oh, it's been kind of weird because for the past 2 days, they've been talking about this, and they're like, listen, this is going to be bad. It's going to be really bad, and it can do a lot of damage, and, be careful. So for 2 days, we've been like, okay. And then finally we get to this point, and it missed us completely. Actually, there's two different bands, and they ended up going around. One band went around, and the other band went on the other side of us completely. The one band that went out to the ocean was particularly bad because he was commenting on it even after it went out there, and he was looking at it on the radar, and it was like, yeah, this is terrible. If this is the sort of thing that absolutely spawns tornadoes. He's like, we're actually really fortunate that it went out into the ocean instead of, hovering over us. So I'm grateful for that, but it is a weird feeling because for 2 days I've been like, okay, this is coming. And then, we canceled driveway time tonight because, even just a few hours ago, it was like, well, it's definitely coming,
Well, businesses were closing, schools were
closing, schools were closing, and that's not just here. That was, Mississippi, Alabama, etc. Of course, those places did get hit.
Yeah.
Because it actually came up over them. But it narrowly missed us, which again is fortunate. I'm grateful. It's just this weird feeling of being on edge for a while, and then, it didn't even rain. It drizzled kind of for 5 minutes at some point. And that was it. And we could look out into the distance, and we saw that there were some dark clouds way out there. But that was it. So no storm today. However, a pizza today. One of the things that happened today, my mom, who got off work early, and that was a work thing because, again, this storm was coming, and all the businesses were like, oh crap, this storm. People need time to get home. Mom swung by, it's called the Fresh Market?
Yeah.
I've never been there. It's a grocery store. Have I?
Yeah. It's kind of down where we've been down there. It's by where There was a coffee place on the corner.
I have no recollection of this. Apparently, I've been there. Anyway, she one of the things she said is that they have really good pizzas. She's like, they got really great pizzas. I'd love to bring you guys a pizza. You want a pizza? And we're like, yeah, sure. So she actually brought 2 pizzas. One of them is a Supreme, and that's what we're going to eat tonight. There's another one that is a Greek pizza. The Greek pizza looks really good too, but I was more in the mood for Supreme. So we're going to cook this up. I've never had a pizza from them. Right?
You have not.
I didn't know I had actually been in the store. I've never had a pizza from them, so we're going to try it out.
22 states.
They're in 22 states.
It's the supermarket that has all the fancy stuff. They have like weird furniture up on the wall. You've been there.
You could. It sounds like you're making something up right now. You know, the place that they take
like
the
Whole Foods.
they take the furniture and they just mount it to the wall. You're describing an Applebee's. You're describing an Applebee's or TGI Fridays.
I'll show you later.
Just came out of the oven and it looks good. There's actually it's actually a little design on it. I just realized because you've got the peppers, three green peppers and then 3 orange peppers there. So it's cute. It's a cute little pizza. It looked a little haphazard because the olives and the mushrooms are just weren't. But there's some method to this madness. Hopefully it tastes good. Oh, napkin.
Thank you.
It looks good. I mean, it really does. I mean, I also always love Supremes. It's also fun for me to find out like what different places put on their Supremes because it varies a little bit. Some places don't put mushroom, some do. Some places put sausage, some don't. Most all of them always have pepperoni, black olives, and peppers of some sort. I guess some don't have black olives. Pepperoni and peppers for sure. Is it good? You're also just like super hungry, I know. Okay. Yeah, it's good. That's pretty good. I'm really, for as good as this one is, I'm a little more curious about the Greek pizza because it's got, well,
Feta and
Greek stuff on it. We'll try that one soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm probably going to wrap it up here. It was a really good day for productivity, though. I've managed to continue to stay up on things, which means I'm now working on some other stuff that I've needed to do, which is good. Folks will be able to enjoy that soon. If you were in the path of the storm, I certainly hope that you stayed safe. We really lucked out here. Our weatherman actually updated since the last clip and said that they were tracking the storm as it was out in the ocean and said it was hitting wind gusts over 155 miles per hour, which means, of course, that it has spawned tornadoes out there. So it would have been real dangerous. It would have been really dangerous. So we just got really lucky. But hopefully all of you have stayed safe as well. And it was kind of a weird weather pattern. So it's not something I think we'll have to worry about too often. But it's just kind of a strange thing to suddenly show up. The thing that we'll have to worry in big air quotes is how hot it's probably going to get real soon, because we only have another week and a half and then we'll be in April, something like that, and it's going to start getting warm. We've already had days over 70 here, so April, yeah, it's going to get warm. It's going to start getting really warm. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?